What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Prospector D. How's everyone doing out there today? I'm doing absolutely fantastic. I hope you are doing fantastic as well. So, it is Tuesday, I believe. Right? Yeah, Tuesday, April 7th. And oh, look at that. We got plenty of flow. Let's go, baby. So check it out. We're at our spot by the bridge. Coming to check things out, see what things are looking like. Oh, we got plenty of flow. Holy cow, water came up. So we got a little bit of rain. That's interesting. Yeah, because usually I put my sluice in right about here. But yeah, it looks like we're at to build up a little bit of a dam. But that's alright. Oh, yeah, here's the hole. Yeah, a lot of material came in. All that got sloughed down. So that's nice. Material's a little wet, so unfortunately we might have to wet classify today a little bit, but we're going to try and hammer out as much as we can. Sweet, sweet. Not bad, not bad. Well, let's get everything set up and brought down and do a test pan, see what's up. We're about 6 buckets in, and check this out. So we started our hole here. Farron told us to dig there. We've cleared out all of this. There's not very much gold coming out of here, but there was a lot coming out of this, so I started working my way up, and I found this. Look at that. This is a giant divot. Check this out. Take our shovel here. Boom. And step on it. Boom. Watch this. Look at that juicy material right there, boys. Yeah, that's a good nom 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 nom. Let's put you in there. Look at the clay coming out of there. That's pretty cool. It's all this stuff. It's all that decomposing bedrock is what that clay is. And my friend said that this is a host vein, which makes sense because if you look at the striations, I mean, it looks like it's host. And I know there's pyrite in here, so pyrite carries gold sometimes, so definitely has got my curiosity. I've got a few specimens of this stuff that we're going to crush up and see if there's any gold in it. And if there is, you best believe we're going to mine out this whole rock. Slowly but surely, you know. But yeah, we got Sluicy up and running. She's not running the way that I like her, but she's running good. We got a piece of lead in the box, so we know that the flow is good and the lead's not going anywhere, so as long as that lead doesn't go anywhere, we're good. Yeah, guys, just digging away. It's good stuff. Let's get it. So like 3 scoops after that last video, we've hit water and we've hit that yellow clay, that sulfur clay, this stuff. So we're gonna do a test pan of this real quick and see what we get. Wow, guys, so we just did, I think, 6 or 8 buckets. Then we're doing a quick clean out. And this is what we're working with. Look at that gold. There's a ton down here and a ton down in the bucket, but I just want to do a quick pan back. Look at those chunks. That's awesome. We got a nail in there too. Look at all those pieces. Look at all that. That's incredible. Let's see what else we got in here. Anything big? Got a few little big pieces, you know. Got some more right there. Some more right there by the nail. Oh yeah, look at all that showing up at the top there. Look at that. That's cool. Got a piece of lead in there, so we know that our flow is good. Nice piece of wire gold. Yeah, guys, tons of gold. Good amount, good amount. Very exciting. Look at all of that up in there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Sweet. Alright guys, update. Woo! This is nuts. Check this out. So, we came in with our sucker tool that our homie gave us, and we washed out all this bedrock into this little divot here, and we sucked all that out. We got our giant hole down here. It's got some beautiful clay and whatnot on it, and then it's got this really weird sandy material right here, and then the rock layer starts up here, which is really weird because I haven't found any heavy rocks down here. This is all sand, so that leads me to believe that, I mean, it's hard-ish pack. It's kind of got a little bit of clay in it, but the rocks start here, and then it's all sand and clay down here, so that's really interesting. So I need to do a test. Ow. I stepped in my hole. Owie. So I'm going to do a test. I'm going to test this. I'm going to do a pan here. I'm going to do a pan right here. Then I'm going to do a pan on this stuff over here and see which one is better. I'm assuming it's going to be this stuff because this stuff hasn't been worked. So I'm assuming the best gold is going to be right here. But I could be wrong because everything is kind of going into here. So who knows? I will as soon as I start getting a pan done, but very interesting. Very interesting. I need to figure out where the gold's at again. But we got a bucket of cons over there, and we got Sluicy working. Got one bucket ready to go. And this bucket's got everything that we sucked up from under that hole. So that's exciting. Hopefully there's some good gold in that. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous day as always. I got some testing to do, guys. Let's find out where the gold's at. Oh yeah, and if you guys don't know, I'm gonna do I've been doing a little bit of gaming. If you guys hadn't noticed, I go live on my channel, and I have some friends on GTA 5 and Fortnite and Red Dead Redemption and all that stuff. So if you guys want to watch me game and cause chaos online, and you know, I have all sorts of crazy adventures, go check that out. I go live almost every night. So if you guys want to see some gaming, feel free to check that out. So I figured I'd let you know. Uh-oh, guys, I think the gold ran out. I just did a test. Did my first test right up in here. Just this little section. You know, just to see if there's anything in there. Got one little speck. Went into my hole. One speck. Trenched from here to here. One speck. Turned over here. From here to here. One speck. So one speck in here. One speck out of this. One speck out of that. And one speck out of that. That is insane. So now we have a dilemma. We can clear off all this overburden right here where my shovel's at and start working some of this bedrock right up in here and getting some of this dirt up and see if there's anything in there, because that's the material that I was finding the good gold in. So if it's outdone here by this point, then there's got to be something up in here. So I'm going to test this next, but that's insane. Like that is a deep hole. Yeah, so very interesting. Very interesting. I was not expecting that. So what I think we'll do is we'll come up here and we'll just start working some of this bedrock off right here. Get some of this overburden out of here. You know, I like to find my bedrock and then just start taking material from right where the bedrock's off of. All this is good pay. So we're gonna work this is all decaying bedrock, as you can see. It's all decaying, and then this is still solid, but Yeah, we'll clear a little section off right here and see what we get. Just out of curiosity, because the gold's obviously run out right here, at least for now. So, very interesting though. Absolutely gorgeous day. Woo! Gold in the pan, smile on the face, let's go! Alright, so, we got our bedrock, we got some nice roots. Always take your roots. Oh, come on. Alright. We got this beautiful material here. We're going to work all this right off the bedrock. And just see if it's got anything. Just out of curiosity. I have no idea. I mean, we found good gold right here before, so I'm assuming it'll keep going, but you never know with these things. Yeah, just clear off some of that bedrock. Take your time, there's no rush. The gold ain't going nowhere. Just work that material back off the bedrock. Just clear it off best you can. Rub-a-doo. It always helps to have one of these. I love these tools. Where you can really get in there, break up some of that soil, break up some of that material. Just like that, baby, just like that. Yeah. We got some hard dirt right here, so we're gonna definitely test some of that. It's nice and red, so we definitely like that. Oh yeah, look at that red. That red staining, that's nice. So yeah, we're definitely gonna test some of this. Alright, I'll be back with you. Alright guys, well, one pan out of there, and we are back on it. All those little yellow dots right here, that's all gold. There's a bunch of small stuff up here. But yeah, that is a nice pan. Look at that. Not bad. Not too shabby at all. So we are back on it. So obviously we've cleared out all this. So now it's time to shift up and work some of this stuff right here. Woo-wee! Oh guys, nothing beats feeding the gold hog. Nothing beats it. Just a thing of beauty. Love it. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm done. I think I'm done sluicing for now. I've worked pretty hard. I've moved, I don't even know how many buckets, but it's been crazy. So gold's looking great, and yeah, I couldn't be happier. So I definitely want to keep it going. I don't want to give up just yet. It's still an absolutely gorgeous day out, so I'm going to try and spend as much time out here as I can. I didn't do very much yesterday. All I did was game. And I hate doing that to myself. So like, I love gaming, don't get me wrong. But, you know, when it's nice and beautiful like this, you know, why be stuck inside? Why be gaming? So, yeah, this is the hole. So as you can see, I threw some rocks over here. I still want to try and continue seeing what goes on down here. So I may just throw a few rocks in here, but yeah, I probably should. I will. But yeah, I'm curious to see what's on this upper bench, because these are almost at the same level. And I think this one's bottoming out already, so I'm going to try and scoop out some of this material and see what's in here. But yeah, I just wanted to keep going, because it really is a beautiful day. Blue skies and sunshine, baby. One of the reasons we moved out here was blue skies and sunshine, no snow, and I can prospect whenever the hell I want, which is awesome. And I am super, super excited for that. So Whew. Yeah, sometimes I just gotta remind myself, you know, why I came out here, and this is the reason. And to get a welding job, but I've had a few of those, and they've been alright, but I really love doing this, so if I could get paid to do this, shoot, count me in. I'm in, and I can weld. So I can dig and I can weld, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna do some test pans and see what happens. I have no idea what's going on with this bedrock, but we're gonna find out. So let's do it. Got our pan and classifier here. We're just gonna take it nice and easy. Just gonna knock some of this dirt down into the hole. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that. That just came off. That's all bedrock. That's straight bedrock. I'm not honestly too worried about the gold stuck to it, honestly. There's more gold in the soil than there would be on the bedrock, I guarantee it. Yeah, it's just flaking apart though. That's nice. We'll just save those for later. We're gonna dig it out eventually anyway, so not a big deal. Oh, you're a big one. There's a big rock right here. That's a big one. Yeah, I was trying to loosen some of this soil up. See what's going on with it. Oh, yeah. Oh, give me some of that. Throwing the big rocks right over there so we can start filling in this a little bit. Right into the hole. Oh. Hole in one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Give me some of that. Oh, yeah. That's some nice hard pack right there. That's some nice hard pack. I like that. That's soft. This is hard. So, we'll, after we do this general sample, we'll sample the hard stuff. Because I think this is where the gold's at, honestly. This is where I've been finding the best gold, is right up in here. Right in that red stuff right there. So, that's where all the heavies are. So, and we've been finding some bullets too, which is kind of cool. So we know we're digging in the right spot because we're finding lead. So, that's always a good sign. Yeah, let's get this in the classifier. Woohoo! Yeah, I have to apologize. I have to do this one-handed for you guys. So. Yeah, just a little bit more of a workout, that's all it is. Yeah, just scraping along that bedrock to the deepest point, gathering what comes out of it, right into the classifier. Just following that bedrock straight down, scraping along it. And if anything breaks off of it, it goes right into the shovel. Bloop, just like that. And we'll do one more. Get some of this dirt over here. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Left arm workout today. Let's go. Boom. All right. Let's see what's in it. All right, so we did that pan. We didn't find anything. So then I got confused. I moved over about, I don't know, maybe half a foot. I scraped up some of this right here, and holy crap, we got a winner. Look at that. That is a pan. Let's go. Wow. Wow, all that from right there. That's insane. Well, that is cool. Look at that, guys. Wow. That's what makes a good day right there. That is what makes a great day. Pans like that. Got skunked out of the hole, moved over right off the bedrock, scraped it, and boom. Let's go. Oregon gold, baby. Paydays are coming. When you guys are out prospecting, be really careful. I almost just cut myself on this bad boy. So wear gloves, or just make sure you know where you're sticking your hands. And listen for specific tinks, because metal and glass make a very specific sound. So just be careful out there, guys. Be careful. Very next pan, same area. Look at that. That is cool. Nice gold. Nice gold. Alright, so I filled in that little bit. I got some rocks up in there. Got some rocks up in here. Everything is good. Yeah, everything is solid. So yeah. So it was definitely a good day. Definitely a productive day. Found some decent gold. So that's super exciting. Just to add it to the pile. More gold for the lines at the end of the year, guys. Oh man, it's gonna be wild. Like, if I get out as much as I want to get out and need to get out, and I dig as much dirt as I can during a day, I mean, I could keep going, like, but just for today, I wanted to test this area and see what it's really holding, and try some up in here. And you know, it's still holding some decent gold, so yeah, I just found it very interesting that, you know, the big hole here, you know, nothing came out of there. One speck, and then right over here is just loaded. Very odd, but still awesome. Awesome to find some gold. So we might be back out tomorrow, hopefully. I've got, you know, not very much going on right now, so digging gold is really what I'm doing. So I actually just had this thought. If anyone out there wants me to test their claims for them, hire me to test their claims. That would be really fun. I'll give you all the gold I find. I don't really care about it. I just want you to know that there's gold there. I'm a hell of a digger, as you guys can see. I can dig like crazy, so especially when I'm testing, and I love it. So if you want to hire me to test your claims out for you, I'd love to do that, and maybe we could collab and do a video and all that fun stuff. So let me know if you guys might be interested. And with that being said, guys, I gotta get all this stuff back up to the truck, then drive home, and then upload this video. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. This is Prospector D, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.